Hello, it is me, Snapdat. I am currently playing a game. Well, it's currently loading. Let's just wait for that. Give it a moment. Um, just give it a moment to load. Alright, I'm currently playing a game called Urge. It's a game about surviving in a wasteland where your pee is toxic. It's a weird game. Weird concept, but it's an interesting game. I've played this game before, as you can see these are Urid collectors. Urid is this sort of it's the bioweapon, I guess you'd call it, that made your yeah, it's kind of weird. But this is my base. It doesn't really have much defenses other than out there. Let's see. No. Yeah, I could probably wait a while before that fills up. Now I gotta. Actually, I should have what I'm looking for. Now, if I do this correctly, I will be able to. Yes, there we go. That's the, that thing there is the, where'd I put it? Here it is. This acid, this bottle of acid could help you, well, if you were aware that the toilets do not flush properly, so I had to do that. It's also urination in this game, but that was expected, since this game is about. But basically, if a toilet doesn't flush, use the acid, but acid is a rare item to find. You have stats, which I have fat stat really high up because I keep getting injured and food heals, but it also increases the fat stat. Now, if you run enough, I think it will go down a bit. Basically, it slows you down, but reduces energy reduction from activities. Strength and perception are one of the ones I have mostly up. Now, you can find items around the place. I'm currently looking for a metal axe, so I could cut down trees better, like larger trees. But the issue is, I don't know where it is. So I've been trying to find it for days now. I'll be able to find it one day. And so those are bones from things I had to recently kill, so. I also need to figure out how to find soil, since soil is for some reason really rare. And I haven't found a consecutive, no, that's not the word. That's definitely not the word. Okay, but I haven't found a way to, get soil. I tried attacking the ground with one of my weapons, but it didn't really do much. Or maybe I just didn't try enough. It just didn't do much. Like, I think all I know is that I know it can be found from organic matter. Also, I know you can break, I'm just gonna walk this way. I'll be able to find my house pretty easily if I continue to follow the landmarks. So, that's an advertisement for Euroff, which is designed to help prevent urination, I guess, in this game. But you can also find like these things. Well, I don't really know, but I'm just going to. There's also, you can find beds, you can sleep. You can also find materials in certain wreckages. There are also, as long as you keep there's a Urlit meter, which is to prevent it's to prevent, yeah, it's just to prevent, Yeah, as long as you keep that meter to the lowest, the sky won't become toxic. This is a meter, a hazardous fog meter. As you can see, it's sort of low, but it's not low enough. So seems to be an old abandoned. True, I found a plastic bottle. I could use that for later. Yeah, this is. I have a few of these. You could also find plants and stuff. They're very useful. If you manage to get your hands on a car, it will be definitely even more useful. Though you do have to fuel it with gas every now and then. But a car would be a good idea to get. There are creatures, I guess you could say, that you'll have to deal with if you don't. I guess you could call them creatures. I'm currently working on trying to get a purifier, or trying to as well as trying to figure out how to I've been currently working on trying to get a purifier so I could deal with some things. If I get a purifier, I could cleanse the urine, or purify it and turn it into water, which will be very useful for later. Yeah, might be a bit sleep deprived today because I stayed up a bit too late. But that might just explain why I'm not talking quite as quickly. I did return from Florida a while ago, so no longer in Florida. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, that's useful. That is useful. That's a map. I was not aware there was a map here. That's actually very useful. I also have that. Whoops. High Springs. Okay, that's actually is useful. Okay, that's actually a good thing. I found a map. You could also break these things, or these little. These are planks. You could break them. But I just found a map. I also am going to need to return back to the base so I can drop this stuff off. Because I can't carry more than... Also, this game is an early access, so it doesn't have everything yet. It's an extreme early access game. So it's not even a complete game. It is purchasable on Steam for like, I don't know, but presumably at least $10. I'll probably tell you in the thumbnail. Or, yeah, in the thumbnail or something. Or, no, in the description. The description, I'll tell you about it. Read the description and you'll be able to figure out how much money it is. I'll have it written down. Usually it'll be written down in USD. But if I have another way to get it in euros, I would also understand. For maybe more widespread. And yeah, I'll probably tell you how much money this game is in the description. I said that already. So basically, there's these bars. There's the stamina bar, the health bar, and there's the urine bar, I guess you could say. But it's sort of on the side. Side somewhere. On the side of, I guess you probably won't notice it, but it's on like the side. It's pretty obvious. That urine bar goes all the way up. Well, that's not a good thing. But that usually means you need to find a toilet immediately, or you'll end up spreading the piss fog. It's a really weird game, to be honest. But it has an interesting survival aspect. This is the door I tried to build, but apparently I have no idea how to build doors, so I just built it like this, and I didn't even mean to. I just couldn't figure out how to properly build a door since it's customizable, and I apparently am really crap at building doors in games that have... Your save points are at toilets and sinks. if you were wondering, I guess. These are storage boxes you could build in like these areas. These are items you could build. The purifier I've been trying to get, but well, I'm very low on pipes. That's one of the more items I'm having difficulty getting. I'm gonna make that the plant storage. I'm gonna change out my storage a bit. Alright, so... No, wait, I put the bones in the wrong storage. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh no, I just have them there. Alright, I'm gonna... I have a few shotgun shells for later and Molotovs in case I manage to find the area which wouldn't benefit me. Now, what was I gonna do? I got shotgun shells, I got batteries, at least 5. I am going to need to learn how to actually. I have a compost bin in here. For some reason, it activates the pissing freaking button, which is kind of annoying. It's like some sort of automatic button that you might be able to change in the settings or something. But you can drop off like any organic matter into that thing, like spoiled meat, like and it can turn it into a specific type of material. I'll be showing you that in a moment. Like that. And also there's these things that if you use this anti-fog tent, you could get your lid from it. If you like drop a bunch of piss into this thing and it'll turn it into your lid since it's an anti-fog tent to prevent, you know, fog. Fog is not exactly going to benefit me. I've also tried boarding up the windows, but I'm not exactly good at it. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly good at blocking windows very much. So I just decided that if I don't feel like opening the door, I just walk out the window. These things will hurt me. I put these spikes up to keep things out, but sometimes I just accidentally step in them. So I always have to remember that I put spike traps up. I'm not exactly sure how if you could harvest rock or anything, since I haven't really figured out any way to do so. You can cut down trees with an axe, but I'm looking for a better axe. But the issue is I haven't exactly found a great way. I just decided to set up my base in this random red house since it has a lot of houses nearby it. And because it's just easy to use this house. Gladly, I shouldn't have to deal with anything as long as this... Is this filled up? Well, it's close enough. I could just drop this into the anti-fog tent and it'll just deal with that. Yeah, just drop that into the anti-fog tent, that'll do. You could also break the sewer lid lids. You could also break sewer lids, so you could enter the sewers, but... Ah, that's right.